Alright, guys. We're gonna do... Oh. 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 This is what happens when you leave the game alt-tabbed. And then you have to close it out and reopen it. So, okay. Now that we're actually in the game, like, this is after all that whole kerfuffle. It took me a while to get back in. You have to put in second password. I'm not doing that because you gotta put it in. If anybody randomly gets into my account, like, you have to click it to put it in. Not doing that. Not doing that on a record. Nah. But it's a extra second level of security for just in case somebody does get in. Now this is the character creation screen. It is a little laggy. That's probably just on my end. I'm not exactly sure.
Lands dual swords
I know most of these characters are very fun. This is the only one I haven't played, Carrick. He's the only one I haven't tried because I see one of my friends plays them. So I pretty much know what he does. This chick, Lynn, she's not bad at soloing, but she's not the best. I haven't touched her. Arisha's one of my favorites. She's really strong. She's really strong, and she's a very combo oriented character. So is Vela. Vela also is.
The sword dancer blew into
cutting is really annoying. Vela's very combo oriented. Like, she's a chain attacks, much like Arisha. Delia, she's my main character.
The vagrant princess glides across the battlefield.
Fiona, she's pretty good. She's a good tank. I have not touched Miri. She is new.
The Dragon Knight slices her way through a mass of foes, wielding her enormous blade, the Dragon Spine. Her parries restore her stamina and stoke the flame of her ancestral powers.
Yeah.
As she dodges and darts across the battlefield, her dragon spine crackles with blue heat, cutting through flesh like a hot knife. She is the last descendant of the great winged serpents, able to transform, carrying the final torch for all of dragonkind. She is legend made manifest. The Dragon Knight slices her way through a mass of foes. Wielding her.
Oh, I can just click this. It'll start. Okay. She is new. As the lady says, she is apparently a dragon and can infuse her attacks with this giant, massive spine. I don't know how she plays because I haven't touched her yet. I was gonna actually play Herc because Herc also got a new thing. He got a gun. He got a gun and like a little sword. I don't know how that works either. I haven't touched any of these characters. I normally just play Delia.
The vagrant princess glides across the battlefield, dancing between her foes in a hurricane.
She's my favorite character. I normally just play her when I have to play something, or I'll pick like, because I made Lynn with a character or a few friends. I know I play her, and Arisha's a solo character for me. So is Deli. You know, we'll play Miri.
The Dragon Knight
Start with this character. It does take a little bit to load on my PC. I'm not sure why. Could also be because I'm recording. I normally am not when I do this. Oh boy, don't give me that. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It always does that on like the first load. Hairstyles, they're not too bad. Could be much better. Could be much worse, honestly. Oh, she got a little thing in her hair. Cool. Wonder, can I change that? Yes, I can. We'll give it a nice light glow. It's a very little change, but it's something that's just kind of neat. Oh, you can also change the band in her hair. I'll make it a purple. Yeah, why Armor you can look at. We're gonna review this because I never got to see this. I don't like my armor. I like my normal armor. Like that. That's very nice. That is perfect armor. That's not protecting you. That is definitely not protecting you. That is a little bit because it does have the metal bits, but no. This is definitely the best. Oh, they got helmets too. Right? Yeah, they got helmets. Okay. Maybe no, that can't redeem it. So that one, number 4 is too far gone. I hate armor like that. This is the best. This is 10 out, this is actually 10 out of 10. That is armor. Name help me. Oh wait, I can't have spaces. Help me YouTube XD. Yeah, help me YouTube XD. Create. Do you wish to? Yeah. Oh, unacceptable. Oh, okay. Send help XD. Create. You want to create the second character? Yes. Creating character. Okay. So now we're going in. This we can't play together. I'm gonna skip this just to get farther in the game. It is very story driven. Like the beginning, you'll learn about the lore of your character, everything about it, from your character's perspective, like what happened and why they're fighting, what their backstory is, yada yada yada, all that good jazz. Near the weathered bell tower. This tutorial is the same for every character, so I'm gonna skip it. It's not really worth me showing. Once you do it, and it kind of gives away some stories, like some story plots and yada yada. So, if I don't show it, it'll save time for the video. Anyway, this is going to be somewhat of a review, somewhat of a, is it worth playing? It's going to combine a little bit of both. That's what this whole series is going to be that I'm going to start. Move to channel 4, okay. I do actually believe this game is worth giving a shot. If you like not action oriented, like the action RPGs, like the action targeting, where you actually have to pick where you're going and hitting like direction wise. If you like that, then this is definitely worth a try. I'm not good at those those styles. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what characters we got. We got an Eevee, I think. So this is gonna be. That's something back there. I'm not sure what that is yet. That's like, I think that's an Eevee. I hope that is. This is. Oh, this is actually the swordsman, I think. Like, really blue. That's something. That's an Eevee right there. I know that for a fact. It's got that battle scythe. But yeah, there's cosmetic items that you can get with real money. I don't have any need to do that. I think the armor looks better as it is. But yeah, you can play this game solo. You can play this game with friends. There's a few missions you have to do by yourself. Like I played my level 40 character with friends and without friends. I think we only had to split up like 2 times from where we are now. And one of them is this first mission. Yeah, it always loads in a little slow here. And then the boss fights are very, very choppy and loud, so I'll have to turn that down. There's no real, like, frame rate lag. It's only in this one where there's a lot of frame lag for me, and I'm on a, some AMD process. It's an 8-core processor, and I have an R7 370 with a, MSI motherboard that I don't really remember the name. I don't remember the name of most of my parts of this computer. But I'm sure anything that has a higher scale, like higher NPC than I do, which is pretty much anybody at this point, they can run this game. No problems. No questions asked, no problem. Their computer can do it. It is a fun little game. It's a fun little training area. My favorite part is this one, where you just chuck bombs around. That one's my favorite. This is my favorite part of the training area. Sometimes they don't kill in one shot, but sometimes they do. Like, I would usually not be able to do that. Also, this is on the European server because of an IP change. I can't play on my American server to show you like a level 40 fight or anything, which is kind of my bad. Then again, it's my IP changes every so often. But it is a combo-oriented game, so some abilities will flow into each other, and you can dodge. I'm hitting X and not Z to use my ability. I'm smart, and basically it just, yeah, it does so much damage. I remember that when one of my friends was playing this character. He just did an insane amount of damage to the boss. Like, he would half health the boss in one hit. No matter like what it was. Like, say they had 3 health bars. If he hit them once with any ability, he will half health that bar. It was stupid. It's stupid. It shouldn't be a thing, but it's how the characters play. I definitely do think this game is worth it if you like action RPGs. I typically do not, but I will play it because it's enjoyable. Yeah, also, I'm sorry for sniffling. I am a sick boy. Got a real bad stuffy nose and a real bad throat issue going on. That one was bad. And there's a whole skill system too. The secondary weapons aren't a thing until like level 10, I think. Some of them might be later, some of them might be before. I feel like they're all level 10. And that brings a whole... Here, I'll show you the skill tree if I can remember what button it is. Oh, it's not K. No, not that one. Oh, P. It's gotta be. Okay, fine. We'll just go through here. It's V. For whatever reason, it's V. Like, here are all my abilities that I can use. And they all have... Like, you don't need a mouse to play this game. You can play it with keyboard. I don't know how that would work, but you can play it with keyboard. I've never actually tried it, but you can play it without a mouse, apparently. I don't think you should. At least I think you can. It feels like you can. I won't ever. Maybe it's for like the whatever those things are called, like the Razer Kraken, I think it is. Those little like hand pad things. Maybe it's for those. I don't know. The missions, they're very, very easy at the beginning. You do eventually, not really this one, but you do actually encounter very hard bosses later on. The polar bear, that one, ugh, that one's harsh. He's harsh if you pick the wrong character. Like Lynn, who's not that good at soloing compared to this. He will probably murder you. And murder you very, very hard. I don't know if he'll murder you. It all depends on how good you are with her. Like, I'm not that good. I'm not that good on Lynn. I only played her. It's a whole other thing. Ranged. When you're in melee. Which I might get to in this kind of video. Yeah, it's just like a dungeon crawlery action, like Diablo. So if you like Diablo and clearing out dungeons and having it be an action MMORPG, this is definitely the game. It is good. I will say that it is very, very good. I don't like it because of how kind of choppy it runs, which I turned my graphics down. I don't know if they got reset, because it used to run a lot better when I was actually seriously playing. They must have gotten reset. You don't actually have to kill these spiders. You can just kind of like run at them. I think if you dodge on them, they will. Yeah, you can just run at them and kill them. I think it's pretty cool because most games you have to do a little you have to do like a kill, like not really a kill, but like an animation, like an attack to kill, something like that. I like that you don't have to. It's kind of different. But I think we're gonna end it here after I kill this boss. It is definitely very, very worthwhile to play. That's for damn sure. Especially even in 2018, because they're still rolling out updates. Like I said, this character's new. She's probably not new. I don't know exactly when she came out. I know it was a few months ago. No, it might have been like a month ago or two at most. Either way, it's definitely worth it. There's gonna be more of these videos coming, so definitely, like, if you really enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, because I will be pumping out a ton of MMO reviews. And is it worth it in like whatever year it will be, like just an is it worth it to play. I will probably revisit some that I really like, because I don't play like Vindictus. I don't play much. I have a level 44 character that was from like playing this game for like a week. Not even a week. That was very easy to get. The leveling is not bad if you stick to the story. I don't know how endgame works. I know there's raiding and such, but it's not your normal like World of Warcraft raiding. Yeah, there you go. Example of how this character works. Boss, a little bit above half health. Dead. Destroyed. And that's just how the character is. That's what was going on when my one friend was playing it. That's what happened there. It just dies. So I think we're gonna return to town. Turn the missions in, show you the rewards, because very early on you all get the same armor. It all looks exactly the same. Later on is where it starts getting a little bit different. But if you really want to make your characters look like right there, that like they have just recently cleared out the area that I am in, the beginning area. They just recently cleared that out. There's another one of me. I don't know her name anymore. I forgot. It's like Mimi or something. I saw it. This is a Herc with his secondary weapons, which are like fists. He can use either the... I don't know if those are secondary or primaries. I know he has fists and the giant pole. Once he loads in it, like, yeah, see, there's cosmetics. That chick in the back there with, like, the white hoodie. Yeah, he's beefed. Like, that's endgame armor. And, like, I don't know if those are cosmetics, actually. But, like, that chick here. This chick's Eevee. I'm pretty sure. I really like her. Okay, we're not gonna show that armor that well. Thank you for covering those, actually. I think that's Eevee. That's Eevee. That's either Eevee or Lynn. Very cool cosmetics. I actually like that. It's very cute. I don't like how ends up the hoodie is, though. That can be fixed, though. Actually, I don't know if that can be fixed, but next time, if you're hearing this, fix it. And yeah, that's another thing. If you do like that, if you like, not really what, I don't know how to describe that. Whatever that is. Just like that's a male character. Like this. That is armor. Kinda. But that's also a man. Like these costumes right here. Like, if you like stuff like that, then yeah, this is definitely a game for you. It's from Nexon. It's Nexon does what Nexon does, and it's let me go kind of first. It's that. If you like that, this is for you. Like this is more my speed. That's armor. So I will always review a game based on this, which is my opinion, but I know people like this. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's kind of armor. Not what I'm into. I prefer like the big beefy chainmail like that, even though that's a male character. But that's not the point. The point is that okay, I see. That was cool armor though. I don't think that was his real armor, but that was definitely cool. I much rather prefer. Sorry for the alt tab. I just realized the recording. I'll pick that up. I much rather prefer that, like normal armor, to the female armor in games. Like in World of Warcraft, the slut mogs. Fuck that. Disgusting. If you're gonna have armor in a game, it's gotta be armor. I'm very, very picky. And that's what I like to be picky about it. Because it'll end up having me looking cool in the way I want. I don't want some armor that's like half covering me, like cloth, when I play a game. But definitely a thing that people will like. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I have to advance one of my skills to rank E. I totally forget how this game works sometimes. This one. I got so involved in the armor conversation. This is rank E. Skill training 1, talk to... Okay, so I just had to restart the conversation was all. Yeah, you'll learn all the skills. There is a thing in the game. You don't get skill points. You learn all the skills. You don't actually, no, you don't. You don't learn them all. You unlock them all at a certain extent. Say training. I don't want that. Thieves Gift, that I don't believe I've done on. I don't know how late that is. I don't remember. But all these, like the Dragon Spy Mastery, you get that at level 10. That is all weapon. Use gold to originally learn it. Like, say I'm level 23 and I want Smash Mastery. I will spend 1,000 gold to learn level F, or whatever the lowest level is. Your skills, you then use AP. I believe it's called AP. Let me get something. Yeah, it's AP. You will then spend AP like that to upgrade the rank to whatever it is. You get AP through doing missions, meditation, I believe, does it. You can get a ton of AP if you stockpile it and don't. I keep all tabbing, force of habit. I'm sorry. I normally stream, which is why I'm doing that. Control. Yeah, I'm just spamming control. If I was smart enough, I would probably be through here already and wasn't complaining about armor. Yeah, this is the next armor you get. It's not bad. Alright, that's it for this one.